Why perfections kill everything for you? Because precision is only for killer, and you don't like to kill your English. That's mean forgot for precision. What you can see in my video. And now, what I take it for you. I don't use any light. I don't use any script. I use nothing. And why? Because I am the reference man. This word, reference man, was created by me. Exists this word. Maybe or not. This is ego for me. But I use it. And if you'd like, you understand this word. And what means perfection? At this moment, I can tell you my example for this video, what I recorded. If I bring at here any lamp, and after this one, I import this video to my Final Cut and I begin to cut my mistakes. Before, this is not so funny. Forget this one. Life is this one, what you can see. If you will be speaker with anyone, that means you would like to tell something for someone, your real face will be this one, and you can't cut your real life. You don't cut anything from your life which is not so good. You can't repeat one situation where you say nothing because you felt a fear. And that means you said nothing. This is the reason why I never play with these videos. If this video is good because I give for you something which is so important in your life, you will watch it. For losers who never learn English, will be only one. This video is so terrible because his English is terrible. His accent is not so good. And his vocabs, this is joke. What like to do at here this man? And what told? Because this was from losers. What told winners? What I can learn from this man? Because maybe he can give me something which allows me to be better. This is by you. You'd like to be winner in English or loser? I don't know who are you or where are from you. I know I am winner because I won this situation, because I am here every day and I can take videos for you every day and I can show you perfections kill everything. This is the reason why I don't use any lamp or nicer background in my videos. This is absolutely enough. This is good and everything is enough. Maybe light, not so good, and bad light is part of my light. I repeat it again. Bad light is better than nothing. Bad light in this room is part of my life. That means if you have mistakes, you can't go back to your boss, to your friend, to your every person who was your partner in this situation where you told something for him or for her. You can't tell for her. Sorry, can I say it for you with my better English? Because I thinking at this moment and I know this sentence was not so good, conjugation was not so good, and I used bad adjective. This is joke. This is the real face of my life. When you show real face of your life, what you have is absolutely enough. Bad light, bad words. Okay. And never forget this word to ask if someone criticize your bad English. You can do it with one foreign language too. So simple, no? Because a lot of people thinking while his or her English is not so good, the better idea is to say nothing, but not for you. Speak and never forget. You can repeat by me. I am the best. I am Englishman or I am Englishwoman. Bank win at all times. What I told you, if I'm the best, I'm the best. Question is this ego bad ego? While every person here, this English is terrible, accent, vocab, everything. No. When I told for you I am the best in English, that's not means I'm absolutely perfect by grammar or from any side. That's mean reason why I'm the best in English is so simple. Because I take this video, because I can do something with my English in my life here in Spain, because I can open my mouth while I know I can't say better English, only this one, but I can do it. When someone can do it, this is better than nothing. Yes, I know. Few people thinking better English is good to take video. Better English is good and enough to speak something, while wrong English is not so good to speak something for someone. But this is not true, because your English will be never better when you don't practice it. When you never speak previously, you never will know this one. Which problems will you on your journey when you speak loudly? For example, your speed of speak. Did you hear about this problem at any time? Maybe or not. And if you heard but you never practiced, what do you think? If you learned perfect grammar, automatically your speed of speech will be better and faster, because you learn irregular verbs, adjectives, pronunciation, or everything, and your English is better and better, such as mine. This is not true. Question is only one. How much hours you practice? Can you show me If not, criticize is very good. Not for me, because for me it's absolutely enough what you think about my English. This is your problem, what you think. I know I am the best. I know I am the Englishman. And never, if 1,000 or 10,000 people tell me your English is the worst English what I heard in my life, okay, I'm so happy what I heard at time. But why you told me this sentence? You think this is the reason? And I will say, yes, this is not good idea to take this video or more videos. Why my English is so bad? And at first, yes, I must learn everything, and after this one I can take any video. No, I am not idiot. I am not stupid because I know what is the real face of English. Why you don't practice loudly more hours daily. Loudly. Improvisation with your bad everything what means English. Your English will be same if you study more thousand words, pronouns, or what is this one? Pronunciation, adjective, nouns, verbs, vocabularies. Your English speak with a lot of studies says same. This is so simple. Or someone told this for you in your life, or never, or you thought only. If you learn, your English will be, that's mean your English speak will be automatically better because you learn at yesterday new 10 words. This is a joke. Your English will be better when you speak your bad English daily few hours. Daily few hours. Okay, what you can do if you have daily more hours to practice English. Try only 15 minutes. This is good too. You can see alone. I have a lot of time and I took a lot of videos only for YouTube. That means my English will be better and better because I learned why I am a methodologist. The secrets behind everything. If you'd like to play on the piano, I began with piano when I was 4 years old. Yes, in 1989. I told you in my previous video, practice numbers because this is so important. 1981. And never translate from your mother language. Why? What I told you? Your mother language is English. Never translate. 1981. Practice it. I gave for you, I took for you today more lessons. And every day I can do it. Is this accent good? I think this is terrible. That's mean only one thing. If terrible is everything, this is not a reason to not do it because this one will be same terrible if you don't do it. This is anti-logical. You think bad English is not enough to take one video or speak with someone. And you think maybe, or someone, good English is the best to speak something for someone or in video. Why? And here is the stupidity. This is the best stupidity. But I can tell it back to my example where I talked about piano. Why you don't use your good English? Your bad English stay on the same level where you are at now. If you learn 1000 hours anything from grammars, your English will be same because you didn't practice, because you fear from this English, because this is so bad. Maybe I told you what kills your English. The perfection. What you can see on this video, I say in our kitchen, what is this one? I haven't any lamp. I have nothing. What is at today the basics if someone like to create video? And what you think? I go to office and find my lamp which I used. No. As musician, again, because this pronunciation not was so good to understand. Musician. So again, but you see it now. I stressed because my musician word was terrible, and I cut this word from my video. No. You can play with your mistakes in real situations. Musicians or musician, if this word good articulated, I don't know, but I use this one because if I have this one, I find it here in my life, I can use only this one. This small machine for me in Germany, in Switzerland, in Austria, when we lived at this country a few times. Very good machine. What do you think? I like to buy any new because this is old, or I can buy better. No, I use what I have. If you have bad accent such as mine, use this one. And never forget, perfection is not your friend. And back to my example. And we are go to next lesson because today I like to give for you more and more lesson, not only division and mathematics, but words, sentences, how to write, etc. And I speak again how much more than 10 minutes. This is so important, and lessons are important too. Back to piano. I begin with piano when I was 4 years old, 1981. When you speak, open your mouth loudly. Never speak only this because you know your English is not so good. Never open your mouth because English is your mother language. So I began, this is better, maybe. Began. This is for me absolutely enough because never, what is this one? Forget. In my mind, I haven't translation from mother language to English. This is the reason why I can't translate fastly in my mind for this word forget. I haven't this line in my mind because I never learned words from mother language to English. This is the reason why I can't tell you this word when I am in pause. That's mean this word I cannot see. Not I can't translate because I never translate. But back to my example. And we are go to practice lesson, not only speaking. Yes, I know. This is good for you when I speak for you because you can see improvisation in real life. which is so important. And you can see the perfections, which not kill me, without lamp, without any composited or perfect background. This is not for me. So when I began with piano, after 40 years later, I learned something. Play on the piano means I can improvise what I hear and what I feel in myself. This is so simple. I can do it with my right hand with few notes only. And this is absolutely enough. What do you think? When I was 10 years old, I improvised what I learned, that's mean Bach. Yes. And what taught for me my teacher? Only this one. This is so bad. But you think you can change what this master wrote for you? Who are you? You can't change it. But I change it. And this is the reason why I can't simple improvise in Bach mode or Bach style. Very simple, but this is more than enough. Because if someone tell for you this is bad, don't do it. And if I like to do it, I will do it because I know this is good. And I made it. Believe something for you, I will speak for you. I don't know. But on my laptop, where you can see, for example, here is answers, will be good. Maybe not readable. This is error for me too. I'm going to your next lesson to vocabs because I'd like to show you how to practice vocabs. Only few words and I go ahead to next video. Never translate. Okay, never translate. But if I never translate, how can I memorize what means this word? If I never translate did words what I'm using it now, how I know what means this word? I don't know, but I use it, and I can take more than 20 minutes video without any transcript or what is this one, script or help or dots where was written what I must say. That's mean I can improvise. That's mean I use this language because this language, English, is tool in my life. If someone can improvise more than 20 minutes without any script, that's mean he told for you something on these 20 minutes now. If can do it, that's mean he can speak. In the next question will be only one. Is his English good? Is his English good by grammar, by vocabs? No. And what do you think? Why my English grammar, English vocabs are so bad? This will be reason to not use this language. I learned from my era musician back to 1981 when I began with my father. If I don't use my bad play on the piano, which is not so good too, was not so good, but now is maybe better, maybe. So if I will not use it, this will be on the same level if I will practice Czerny scales, chords, Kramer, Liszt, Chopin, Bach, Beethoven, or Mozart. Very good ideas. But if I like to play some things only so simple, song for someone with my feel, which are for me, what do you think if I practice this gigant? My simple song will be better? No, because my fear will be something which will be me and behind piano. But I can change this sentence. Fear will be only one who will be stay between you and your English speaking. Because you know reasons why not use your bad English, accent, vocabs, grammars. And you think again and again, and plus overthinking, and you give for these reasons any stupidity. For example, I will not say something at na while. The perfect stupidity, basics of perfect stupidity begin with these words. Any reason? While or until? And back your sentence. I will not say something at this moment in English until my English is so bad. I will not improvise nothing at this time until I can't use or memorize minimum 1000 words. Very good idea. This is the best place to stupidity. The best place if you'd like to speak never in your life. And this is the reason why I am here. When I can do it with this English. Why I am Englishman. Why I am the best in English. Because Bank wins in all times. This is the reason why I thought for you this one. This is the reason why I speak for you in this video more than 20 minutes without anything. If I can play something on piano, anything, absolutely enough for any people on earth. Yes, I can play more things, Chopin etudes, for example. And I like it to play or sacred cantatas. What is this one in English? I never heard before from Bach. Or Mr. Goldberg variation. I like it. Or Mr. Oscar Peterson, because his jazz is the perfect what I hear at every time. Or nice gospel music. Yes, this is very good. But what do you think? Mr. Peterson was the best for me. When he was child, he never played for someone because he thought he's not the best. No. Secret is, he knows he are the best, and this is the reason why he played. While he made mistakes, these mistakes gave for anyone, maybe for Mr. Peterson, maybe, I don't know, but for me, yes, gave for him, for me, power, such as kerosene, to speak more and more. While you can't improvise, only sit at any place and speak with someone. How much would you like without any overthinking in your life? For example, here is one nice woman, or how to say if woman is very beauty, and you'd like to say something for her. What you will hear for her? May I introduce myself? I am Mr. Hodek. Perfect. And this is improvisation. But do you think this will be good for her? Yes, this is good too, but I have better idea. If you do nothing, only give who you are. This is the best what you can give for her, who you are. And that's absolutely enough. And how you can do it in English if you'd like to learn English, such as me. Practice, improvise. Yes, I know, without method this is so hard. This is the reason why I made Speak English method. And only this method gave for me and brought for me I can speak fluently more than 13 minutes without any help or script, because I can improvise. I can and I'd like to improvise with my bad English. Why, you know, your English from most sides are the worst, but you hear it at any time, but you use it, this is good. If you think until your words, vocabs, grammars are the worst, but you hear that any time, and this is the reason why you can't begin to speak with someone, this is the best place to stupidity. What would you like to do? Stay on the same place when your perfections kills everything, or you begin to do something and change your mind what you think about English. Okay, I go to the next lesson for words because long band vocabulary is there. I like it, and I think for this video more than 30 minutes was enough for you. You learned, I said what I'd like told you, and I will say it for you again and again. Why you don't use bad English? Your English stay on same place. If you learn more thousand hours, but you never speak because your English is not so good, that's mean not enough to speak. Your English stays on the same level where you are at now. That's mean what you learned, this will be not usable. You learn it. What you learned, this is on the another side of your mind. What you use, this is on another side of your mind, in your head or around your head. But I am not physics. I don't know where is what I memorized. And this is not so important. If I know maybe 3,000 words, why I use only maybe 200 words? Because these words I used more times. When I speak fastly, this is very good. When I'd like to say for you any theory, I speak not so fast. So, practiced you at today divisions and subtraction, multiplication, or addition. I uploaded these lessons too. I recommend for you these lessons because numbers in English is something which is so hard for someone who thinking this is the best place to translate in his mind. I told you I haven't the line from my mother language to foreign language while English is my mother language. Yes, you hear. This is not true. Yes, but I can lie for yourself because if I'd like to achieve my goal, this lying helps for my ego to change stupidity from my mind outside. And I can say the real stupidity, not lie, don't lie. I can say, no, I will lie for yourself if I'd like to achieve my goal, because stupidity in my mind never lie. Is at this moment don't help me. What help me if I say this one? I am the best in English. If I am the best in English, I can open my mouth. If I can open my mouth, I will speak. When I speak, my English will be better. When my English will be better, more and more people will understand me. When I practice a lot of times, my English will be faster with same bad grammars. After this one, when you can speak in English, such as me at this video, and you can do it with same type. For example, you can speak with someone 1 hour, or you can take video conference, or take one video which is 1 hour. That means this is the first step where you can begin to learn anything which is grammar or vocabs. Until you can speak minimum such as me, forget for everything to learn, because what you think at now, I learned this one, and this one, and my English speaking will be automatically good because I learned this one and this one. This is your mathematic, what you said, or you thinking it now, maybe. This is not in real side of our life, because this is only theory. When I'd like to create this one, what do you think? If I read a lot of how to make it, that's mean I can do it automatically because I read a lot of books how to create this one. That's mean when I learned a lot of I can do it alone. Never. What you learned, this is theory. Vocabs, grammars, everything. What you speak, this is the real life. And that's all. But now we are going to practice long one. This is very good. Okay. Go to my next lesson to practice long one vocabs.